Imagine this. Your family owns a lot of valuable assets. You as a child are appointed to not only hold on to them, but to manage, invest, and subsequently grow them in terms of value. Now, for Singapore, that role is played by Temasek, and Temasek is a Singapore investment holding company that, more specifically, is owned wholly by Singapore's Minister of Finance Incorporated. Now, Temasek itself was created in 1974 to hold on to assets that were previously owned directly by the Singapore government itself. And fast forward to today, Temasek now owns stakes in companies across the world, earning returns through dividends, investment gains, and subsequently reinvesting those gains to attain long-term sustainable returns. If we look at Temasek's role in Singapore as a whole, Temasek's funds actually form part of the Singapore reserves. And it must be pointed out here that these reserves are different from those of government and also foreign reserves, which are managed by Singapore's GIC and also MAS respectively. If we look at Temasek's portfolio, it includes major Singapore-linked companies like DBS, Singtel, and Singapore Airlines. But Temasek's investments are well diversified, as it also maintains global direct investments in companies like Adyen, Standard Chartered, as well as having partnerships with funds and also asset managers across the world. So we can see that Temasek's investments are well diversified. And the same can be said for the diverse range of sectors that they invest in. And some key sectors include the finance sector, transportation, technology, healthcare, and also infrastructure. Now, in terms of the numbers, as of 31st March 2025, Temasek reported a net portfolio value of 434 billion, which is a very stark contrast with its initial portfolio of 354 million when it was first created in 1974. Now, what makes Temasek different as an investment holding company is that it is able to strike a fine balance between public ownership and commercial investing. Because although Temasek is owned wholly by the Minister of Finance Incorporated, one of its core values is that its investment decisions and operations are primarily based and determined on commercial principles. And Temasek's goal is to focus on investments that are able to generate long-term, sustainable, and resilient returns. Taking this with the fact that Temasek's funds also form the reserves of Singapore, Temasek itself matters because if Temasek performs well, Singapore tends to perform well as well.